Everyone. My name is Mr. Zondi, Andile Zondi, your Maths grade 11 teacher. Today we're doing our very last section on maps, and then from next week we'll start revising, right? Should you have any questions, feel free to pick up your hand. Otherwise, give me your answers via the chat. And lastly, please switch off your videos, right? It makes work very smooth for us if you do it that way. So let us start. We don't have much time. So for this lesson, this is what we are doing. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to know how to work with residential and housing estate maps, right? Residential and housing estate maps. That is today's lesson. Okay, now let's get a few notes. Basically, when I say residential, right? Basically mean a place designed for people to live in, right? That is residential. Housing estate, okay, this is a residential area in which the houses have all been planned and built at the same time. Basically, that is an estate, right? Okay, so we're going straight into examples, right? Okay, obviously these examples are actually activities, right? The examples / activities. Okay, this is basically a past exam paper, right? Now the key is to first analyze your map before you proceed, right? Because the bulk of your marks you'll get from analyzing. So let's analyze our map, okay? Okay, from our map you can see there's a key, right? Key, this sign is a chalet, right? Okay, those are chalets, okay? You can see there's compass, okay? That is north of our map is up, our map is north. So going down it's south, right? So this will be south. And then to the right will be east, and to the left will be west, right? Next thing, read your map itself. You can see there's the main gate. So when you enter the stage, you're entering it on via this main gate. Okay, I can see there's, okay, this weight a bit small. Right, let me just enlarge it for you so that you can see what is happening. Okay. Okay, you can see there's main gate, petrol and diesel, stables, and Miller Farm, Boma, gym, squash, laundry. Right, you can see here there's a shop, reception, bar and restaurant, conference room. So those are located in this part, right? This rectangular like shape. Okay, you can see there from the top. They're divided into different parts, right? They have names, right? You can see wildebeest, Ian Park, right on your left, Duka or Deka. You can see the bottom, Bless Park, Reed Park, right? And Spring Park, right? Basically, these are the names of the sites within the estate, right? And you can see here it says wheelchair friendly, right? So this part of the estate is the only one which is wheelchair friendly, right? Okay. Now that you've analyzed your map, okay, and lastly, this part is a dam, right? Stack Fountain Dam, right? Okay. Now that you've done that, you can actually now carry on. You can actually now carry on with questions. Okay. Okay, here's our questions. Okay, we're answering these questions together. Okay. First question. Okay. One, annexure B shows the map for the layout of a resort, right? Use annexure B to answer the questions that follow. Okay. Question 4.1.1. Determine the total number of chalets found on this resort. Okay. That is sounds daunting, right? Basically, I want to know how many chalets are there, right? Okay, before we count them, okay, 3 are not numbered, right? Those 3 are not numbered. Let us first start by numbering these before we proceed. I can see on my left, there's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, below I can see 9, I can see 10, 11, 12, 13, right? So this is probably most likely 14. Okay, most likely 14, right? This one is most likely 15, right? And this one here will be 16, right? This will help us a lot, right? When we're doing our numbering, right? Okay, now let us count, right? You can basically count them individually, right? You can count them one by one. Okay, if I'm counting, right, for this first part, I'm counting 11, right? 1 to 11. So I have 11, right? Then I can basically add, right? Add 11 for Redback to the 7, right? For Blixback, right? Let me just use a calculator. So it's 11 for the first part, right? Plus, okay, you can also count with me, by the way. Once you've counted, right, you can just give me your answer on the chat, right? And then on the second one here, it is 7, right? I can see 7. So plus 7. Okay, moving up, Deka, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 6, right? Steenberg, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 5. Okay, and then move it to the side. For Springback, there's 1, 2, 3, plus 3. Okay, then from here, basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, up to 21. So plus 21. Okay. Lenas, what are you getting? Right, let me see if there are any answers as yet. Okay, someone is saying there are 18 of them. Remember, I want to know the total, right? I want to know the total. I'm getting another answer. Okay, Priyanka and Jared are saying 53, right? And they are both correct, right? So well done to all of you. Grace is also saying 53. So well done, Lenas, they're 53. You can count them individually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, in this case, you can also just add, right? You can also just add. So well done. Right, 53 is correct. Okay, number 2. Okay, number 2 says, in which general direction is the reception from the main gate? Is the reception from the main gate, right? So we're looking at two things, reception and main gate. In which direction, general direction is the reception from the main gate? Okay, reception area, this is the reception area. Okay, let's just say this is the reception, right? And that is the main gate, right? In which direction is the reception from the main gate? So give me your answer. It's only 2 marks, right? So the short answer, 2 marks tells us that you're using campus direction, right? Remember, general direction is always the campus direction, north, east, south, and so on, right? And the keyword is there, it's from, right? From the main gate, right? So moving from the main gate to the reception, right? What is our direction? What is our general direction, right? So I'm waiting for my answers. Waiting for my answers, learners. So far I have a couple of answers. Let me see if you remember how to determine general direction. Okay. So far I only have one answer from Jared, right? I'm waiting for answers as well, learners, right? In which general direction is, okay, let me go back to the question. The question says, is reception from the main gate. So we're moving from the main gate to the reception. So what you should have done, basically, from the main gate, draw an arrow to the reception, right? And then on top of the reception, superimpose your compass. There's my north, there's my south, this is my west, right? So what's my answer? Okay, one of you has, okay, two of you have okay, one of you saying east west, one of you saying, okay, two of you are saying southwest, okay? Okay, Grace, unfortunately, your answer is incorrect. Remember, you can't have east west, you can't have east west, right? You can only have maybe southeast or southwest, right? You can't have east west, right? So you can see that this line is pointing, right, in this southwesterly direction, right? So the correct answer is southwest, right? Well done. Correct answer is southwest. Okay. Okay, very, very good. Okay, next question. Write down the number of the chalet identified as C. Okay. Okay, that's obvious, right? Write down the number of the chalet identified as C, right? What is it? Give me the number of the chalet identified as C. Obviously, then should be then in front of you. So I'm sure you guys already have the correct answer, right? Okay, let me see if you guys are understanding. Okay, I'm getting 3 answers today. Yeah, all of you are saying 16. Priyanka, Grace, and Jared. Okay, well done. It is 16. Like I'm sure you've been able to count by yourself, but they have actually written for you 16. Okay, well done. Next one. Identify the resort areas. Right, so we're looking for areas, right? Areas or area or areas. So there could be more than one. If you see an S, right, next to area, that is wheelchair friendly, right? Which area is wheelchair friendly, right? Which area is wheelchair friendly, right? I'm giving you a few seconds for this one. Which area on your resort is wheelchair friendly? Which area is wheelchair friendly, right? So I'm looking for just a word. Wheelchair friendly. Okay. Here I'm getting actually 2 answers, right? I'm getting 2 answers in this question, right? I'm getting Dacre, right? And I'm also getting Steenberg, right? I'm getting these 2, right? Okay, I was actually looking for this answer, right? Because I can see wheelchair friendly is actually next to Dacre, right? It's actually next to this road, right? But someone said it's Steenberg, right? So in this case, I might actually also give Steenberg as correct because the wheelchair friendly, the name is actually between these 2, right? So I'm actually going to give Dacre the correct answer, right? And I'll also give Steenberg, right, the correct one. But I was actually looking for this one here. But since the name is in between, and it's actually close to this road, I was actually looking for Dacre, but I'll give Steenberg as well, right? So that's great, right? It's not none of these other areas, right? They're actually very, very far, right? Okay, now let's look at the next question. Question says, determine the probability as a percentage of randomly selecting a chalet that will not be numbered with, that will not be numbered with an even number, right? Okay, these are easy remarks. If you remember probability, right? Okay, obviously, all of them in totality, they are 53, right? What is the probability that you'll choose a chalet that is not numbered with an even number? In other words, what is the probability of choosing a chalet that is numbered with an odd number, right? What is the probability? Remember, probability of not even. Not even. It's actually, okay, this is revision. Right? Same as saying probability of odd, right? Because you only have two events, right? Basically, those are the same, right? What's the probability of choosing a chalet that is not even? Give me your answer as a percentage, right? Give me your answer as a percentage. Okay, for this one, I'll give you guys a bit more time, right? I'll give you maybe a full minute to give me the answer to this question, right? What is the probability of choosing a chalet that is not even, or probability of choosing a chalet that is odd, right? It's another way of putting it, right? Okay, this one could be a bit tricky, but those are easy marks, learners. Those are easy marks, right? And you can do it as well. You can. I believe in you, learners. I believe in you guys. I've seen your true colors. Okay. Anyone? Any attempts? Any attempts? Okay, I'm about to give you the answer. I'm giving you a few more seconds. Okay. What is the answer, learners? What is the answer? I'm waiting. Okay, you guys are taking too much time thinking. Right? Remember, the more you answer, the more you know, right? The less you answer, the less you know. Okay, so in this case, probability of not even is equal to probability of, okay, this is just additional information, right? Okay, I'm getting an answer. Okay, from Priyanka. Okay, what you should have done in this case, right? Not even, you are counting odd numbers, right? How many odd numbers do we have? Okay, let's count together. This could be a bit time consuming. So that's one, okay, 1, 2, right? These are odd numbers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, sorry, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So this is equal to 29. We are 29 odd numbers. Remember, odd, I'm talking about 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and so on. So over total, how many are they? They are 53. So it's 29 over 53, right? But they said give your answer as percentage, right? For percentage, what must I do? I need to multiply by 100. So multiply by 100, right? You'll get your answer. If you multiply by 100, you'll get your answer, right? Okay, I'm getting one brave learner, Priyanka. She tells me the answer is 54, right? Let's check if she's correct. Right? So it's 29 divided by 53 times 100. Yes, 50. 54. Well done. 54. Okay. 4. Chroma, I'm getting 54 as well. Grace is getting 55. Right? Percent. So this is my answer. If you're counting all of the odd numbers, there are 29 of them, right? Or numbers that are not even, there are 29 of them divided by total probability. Remember, it's always written the P. It's always the number that you're looking for over the total, right? If they want your answer to be as a common fraction, you can leave it like this or simplify it. If they want your answer to be decimal, just say 29 divided by 3 and give me your answer. If they want your answer to be a percentage, take your fraction and multiply it by 100. So this is my answer, right? So well done, guys. Okay, next question. Okay, identify the dam found on these results. Give me the name of the dam, right? Always underline what you're looking for. Give me the name of the dam found on this resort, right? What's the name of the dam found on this resort, right? Okay, this one is actually easy. So I'm giving you guys a couple of seconds. What's the name of the dam found on this resort, right? Obviously, those who are on Zoom will be able to give me the answer and I'll see it on the chat, right? Okay, I'm getting the answer from Grace, right? Let me give you guys a few more seconds to see if you can also identify the name of the dam, right? The dam learners, right? For those of you who cannot see the question, what is the name of the dam, right? Okay, Palisa, Priyanka, and Grace, your answers are all correct. Well done, right? So the name of the dam there it is, right? Sterk Fountain, right? How do you know it's written there? Dam, right? Sterk Fountain Dam. So well done. So you can see this question is actually very, very easy, right? Here, the aim is not to trick you. The aim is to see how much you know so that we can pass you, right? Okay, here's another question, right? Okay, this one is a layout plan of the Twi Riven Camp or Riverine Camp, right? Twi Riverine Camp, right? So this is the campsite. Okay. It's also a residential because people can stay when they're visiting. Okay, before we proceed again, let's just read and analyze everything, right? Okay, because this may look a bit small, let me just enlarge it for you. Okay, always start by reading the key, right? The key gives us activities, right? There are actually 4 activities, right? On this campsite, there's a night drive, there's a morning drive, there's a day drive, and there's a guided walk, right? 4 activities, right? You can see there's a pool, a swimming pool. Okay, there's a store. Okay, this is actually the name of the brand of the campsite, right? Okay, I in this case, I usually stands for information. So this will be your information area, right? Okay, you can do some extra shopping there. There's your reception. Okay, there's a ablution block, restaurant. Okay, below there's campground, right? Camp, ablution block, right? This for camping, right? This side for camping. There you can have, when you fill up your car, there's a bus station, and there's a picnic site, right? And there's an entrance below, right? Okay. And lastly, here they tell us that 2-1 means cottage 1 and cottage 2 are located next to each other, right? So cottage 1 and cottage 2 are located next to each other. So in this case, 15 and 16 will be located next to each other and so forth, right? So first start by analyzing your map before you continue, right? Okay, in this case, you don't have a compass. I don't say a compass in this case, right? So you can just assume that the compass, you can assume, if you cannot say a compass, you can assume that that should be a north, okay? Now let's continue. Okay, it says, a group of tourists also visited the Kala Dingi, Kalalati, okay, Xhosa, or Sotho. Transfetier Park. The layout of the Twin Reverend Camp is given in Annexure C. Okay. This camp offers two types of accommodation, right? There's camping facilities, which is your tents and your cottages, right? Use the layout plan on an Annexure C, right? And answer and the information above. So this information, right? Okay, I'm assuming it's this information here. To answer the question that follow, right? So let us answer these questions by using this information here, and also the okay. Let me just check my pen. Okay, and also this map. Okay, so let's start. Okay, question 4.2.1. It says, identify on which side of the road they will find the reception building after they enter the gate, right? In other words, want to know, is the left side or the right side? Underline what you're looking for, right? You're looking for reception building, right? On which side of the road, right? Okay, there's the entrance, the entering in this direction, right? On which side of the road will the reception be? Will it be on the left side or the right side? So give me the answer in terms of left, right, right, okay, right, left or right. Okay, so that is my question, right? On which side will the reception be after they've entered? Again, they're entering in this direction, right? Right, going through this direction. Which side will it be, left or right? So obviously, you need to imagine yourself driving through this campsite, right? And if you had to drive the car with the left side or the right side be next to the reception, right? Okay, I'm getting answers from a couple of learners. Okay, you guys are saying it is left, right? So the correct answer will be left. Well done. So it will be on your left side. It will be on your left side. Okay, well done. Right? Left. Okay. Next question. It says, if each of the cottages can accommodate 3 guests, right? So each can accommodate 3 guests. Underline 3, very important. It says, calculate the maximum number of guests that can be accommodated in all the cottages in the camp, right? Okay, each cottage, right, can accommodate 3 guests, right? So how many can all of these accommodate, right? Okay, 1 cottage, right? 1 cottage and basically accommodate 3 people. 3 people. How many can? What's the maximum number that can be accommodated on this campsite, right? Okay, this one is a bit challenging, but it's easy as well, right? It's easy as well. Okay, I'm waiting for my answer, right? If one cottage can accommodate 3 people, right? How many can all of these cottages, right, accommodate? Remember, we're only looking at cottages, right? Let me give you a couple of seconds for this one. Okay, I'm getting a number of answers. I'm getting 48 from Priyanka. Grace tells me it is 93. All right, okay. I'm glad I'm getting answers, right? Don't be shy to give me your answer as well, because we are learning here. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, I'm getting 48, bacon 48, parcella 93. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, one of you guys are correct, right? Either it's 48 or it is 93. Okay. Step number one, you need to first identify how many cottages are there in total, right? In total, I can see they go up to number 31. So that 31 cottages. So the total number of people that it can accommodate will be 3 in each cottage times 31, right? Because all in all, there are 31 of them, right? Okay. So 3 times 31, the correct answer is 93. So it's 93 people. Okay, so well done. Half the class said 93, half the class said 48. Right, so the correct half in this case are those who said this is 93, right? So well done to those who said it is 93. Good try to those who did not say it's 93. Okay, now next question, question number 3, 4.2.3. Explain in detail the route a person should follow to walk from the picnic site to the swimming pool, right? Picnic site, there's picnic site, right? Okay, maybe obviously through this direction, all the way to the swimming pool. There's a swimming pool, right? There's a swimming pool. Okay. Okay, this one will be a bit longish, right? But it's only 3 marks, right? So maybe three lines, right? Can anyone describe a route a person will take from the picnic site to the swimming pool, right? Picnic site to the swimming pool. Right? Obviously, I need your answer in terms of sentences, not in terms of direction. Don't tell me it is not northwest. I'm not looking for campus direction, right? What is your answer? What are your answers, learners, right? What are your answers? Okay. Okay, this one is obviously take time, but I need you to tell me how to get from the picnic site, right, to the swimming pool, right? Picnic site to the swimming pool. Let me just erase all of this. Okay. Picnic site. Okay. Okay. Basically, here, what we'll do, you will have to enter the pathway, right? Enter the pathway, right, and turn left, right? When you reach the petrol station, turn right, right? Go past the reception on your left, right? When you reach this junction, this T junction, you turn left again, right? And the swimming pool will be on your side. So basically, what I was expecting from you guys, right? Okay, from the picnic site, obviously this will be an exit. You turn left, right? And then when you reach the petrol station, you turn right, past the reception area on your left, right? When you reach the store, turn left, right? Or when you reach the junction, or when you reach the T junction, turn left, right? The swimming pool will be on your right. So that is all I was expecting from you guys. So in this case, because there are no names for your routes, right? Use landmarks. Use things like your petrol station. Use things like your reception, Remember, you're explaining this to someone. Use things like your shop, things that they can see, right, to help them locate particular direction, right? So this one was easy as well. Okay, next question. It says the visitors booked a drive activity, right? They booked a drive activity. Right? Determine the probability that the activity booked was not, keyword is not, was not a night drive, right? Was not a night drive. So in this case, these are the activities, right? These are the activities, right? They booked a drive, but what's the probability that they did not book a night drive? Back to my question again. They booked a drive activity, right? What's the probability that they did not book a night drive, right? Okay, give me your answer, learners, give me your answer as a fraction, right? Give me your answer as a fraction. Give me your answer as a fraction. What is the probability that these tourists did not book a night drive? Give me your answer as a fraction. Okay, I'm getting an answer from Grace, right? Okay, thanks, Grace, for your answer. Okay. Any other one? Anyone? Any other learner want to try? Right? Is not a night drive. Okay, I'm getting another answer as well. Okay, I'm getting one. Okay, Kalesa and Priyanka have given me Grace as well, right? Priyanka says it's one. Grace, Bacon, Palisa says 3/1, right? Okay. Okay, here, learners, what you need to understand is, first of all, when they say probability of not being a night drive, right? So probability, right, of not being a night drive, not night drive. Okay, a bit slow on the right. Obviously, if it's not night, then it must be the day. So it will be equal to probability of it being a day drive. I don't know if that makes sense. Day drive. Okay. Remember, probability of a night drive will be 1, right? 1 over the total, which is 3. Remember, when you write probability, it's always the outcome that you're looking for over the total, right? So probability of not a night drive is actually equal to the probability of a day drive. I don't know if that makes sense, right? Of not night actually means probability of a day drive. Okay. What is the probability of a day drive? Okay. You can see there are 3 options, not this one here because this one is a walk. You can drive at night, in the morning, or during the day. So probability of a day drive will be this 2, there's a morning and a day 1, over the total, which is 3. Right, so the answer is 2 over 3. Right? Okay, this one can be a bit tricky. Okay, another way of writing this is to say, okay, probability of not night, not night drive this is another way of writing this. It's equal to, right, 1 minus probability of night drive. This is another way of writing this question here. Night drive. Okay. That means 1 minus, what is the probability of night drive, right? It's only 1 out of 3 drives, so it's 1 over 3. The night drive is 1 over 3. It's 1 over 3. Okay. Okay, for simplicity, let me just bring my continue this side and continue here. Let me use another color. So 1 minus 1 over 3, right? If you remember your fractions, this is like saying 1 is actually equal to 3 over 3. Right, remember, common denominator will be 3, right? Obviously, that is simple. 1 is actually equal to 3 over 3 is equal to 1. Minus 1 over 3. 3 minus 1 is 2 over the common denominator, which is 3. So the answer is 2 over 3, right? 2 over 3, right? There it is. Oh, there it is there. Okay, I think those are simple enough, right? Just basic fractions, learners, basic fractions. Okay. Okay, we're actually done for the day. Our lesson is up, right? Okay, here I've given you homework if you have access to a newsletter, right? So you can continue practice there. Remember, when you study the map, always look at your key, what is given on your key, and compass. So look at your key, at your compass. Sometimes your north could be in that direction. Does not have to be up, right? Does not have to be up, right? And okay, next one. Okay, for more information, basically you can visit our site. You can go to education.gov.za, right? But what I wanted to tell you, right? Next time we're looking at revising past exam papers because we're done with term 2 work, right? And then for more information, you can visit our site, right? You can also sign up for a newsletter so that you can actually be up to date with what is happening, right? Also invite your friends to sign up as well, right? So for today's lesson, this is actually all, right? I'll see you guys again next week when we revise term 2 work. Okay, bye.